Senor Marty! I am much happy to see you once again, senor. You have been away for such a long distance. I am beside myself with worry you not return.
Hello, Mike.
And the horse, senor, is in badly need of the care only I can give him. I will have to brush him, clean out his feet, perhaps even a bath.
Mike.
Hello, Senor Marty.
Well, hello.
But all I see is true, is it not? You have been long away, and the horse is very weary.
Yes, I guess I have been away a long time, Mike. And the horse is pretty tired. But we must be careful lest you talk him to death.
See.
Do we still have some of that liniment left?
More than a full bottle.
Fine. Rub his legs real good.
See, Senor Marty, we must keep him the fastest horse in the whole of the world.
Go on now, boy. Do it. Mike.
See?
What's that I see over by the walk?
Where?
Over there a little more.
I see nothing.
Perhaps you're right. It's nothing.
One moment. I do see something. It's very heavy. It feels like gold.
For heaven's sakes. Where could that have come from?
I don't know. Perhaps someone lost it.
You're right. It must have been lost by someone. Take it to the padre. Tell him you found it.
See.
Mike.
See?
After you care for the horse.
Senor Marty, it is you.
No. You play, amigo.
See?
Drinks for everyone.
Drinks for everyone. Yeah, and with our money.
Sam, bring the boys. Have a drink. Plenty of time to see McCord later.
I might have known it would be you. Who else could stir up so much trouble?
Gather up your flock, Mama Hen, and come on down. I got a whole bag full of gifts for the girls.
We'll be right down.
Come in. Hello, Sam. Little medicine ball.
Robbins is in town, spending money like it's going out of style. What happened to your head?
Pipe down in the weight machine. Maybe you can fix it, huh?
What are you gonna do about Robbins?
I'm gonna have a talk with him right now.
Why don't you let me take care of him? Talk will do you no good.
Sam, you're too hasty.
Hasty?
Impatient, then. No, Sam. You stay here. Fix the pipe.
Hello, Alan. Can I see you tonight?
No, Sakura. I'll talk to you later.
Please, Alan. What happened?
What?
You're hurt. Oh, let me see.
Damn it, Sakura, leave me alone. I've got business. I'll talk to you later. Selena? Understand you're buying. Good fortune before you?
Aye, so it did, and for a fact.
You can be serious for a minute. I'd like to talk with you.
All right. We'll talk. Excuse us, Selena. My office or yours?
Yours will be fine. Thank you. Quite an intrigue we have. Your spies tell you that I'm going to rob a stage. My spies tell me that you've been told that I'm going to rob a stage, only minutes too late for me to catch you. Would you say that your spies are also my spies, and that in reality I have no spies at all?
Loyalty's a strange thing, McCord. Seldom found in spies of anybody's. Friends now are something different. Let's say you have a many spies, but no friends.
The great Marty Robbins, paisano, simpatico, the people's friend. One day those friends will bring about your death.
Si, senor. One day we must all die.
Die? Yes. But why hasten things?
What would you have me do? Give up my profession?
No. Expand it. Join with me. Together we could build a limitless empire.
Just how big an empire would satisfy you, McCord?
I'll never be satisfied.
That's my point exactly. You'd always be a wanting my share. Sooner or later, you'd find the excuse you need and...
Just a minute. Let's say that your point is well taken. Look at my problem. I'm ambitious, I'm energetic, I'm trying to build something lasting. There are just so many stages loaded with gold, so many banks, so many trains. Perhaps we can work out an apportionment. I can't afford to let you take such a big chunk of my pie.
Your pie? McCord, I was born right down the street. And I was hungry till I was 15 years old. I know every person for 500 miles. I know every mountain and I know every river. And almost every Indian. You, McCord, are sitting right in the middle of my pie. You talk about an empire? This whole country's my empire. I don't have my brand on anything or anybody. I don't need it. I don't have a brand on my horse, but you let some man try to ride him.
What you're talking about is a way of life. Mine is the fulfillment of a dream, a position in life that I'm entitled to.
I don't know where you come from, but it isn't hard to guess. With your fancy clothes and your fancy words, you're one of those Eastern dudes with a little education and a great big idea of yourself. You couldn't cut the mustard where you were, so you came out west like a tornado, tearing up everything in your way.
As you say, you don't know. You're guessing. To be more exact, you're categorizing. And that could be a mistake. I detest having to explain anything ever. But failing to cut the mustard is not why I'm here.
Whatever the reason, I don't like it. I don't like your ideas, and I don't like you, McCord.
You trying to provoke me into a fight?
Maybe. Someday I'm going to have to kill you.
A snake that rattles or an enemy that shouts is not very dangerous. You lack the ability to vacillate. And forewarned is forearmed.
If that means I'm not slippery, you're slippery enough for the both of us. Now, I am forewarned. You may have my office.
Why didn't you just run out for a doctor?
I believe that's all the dirt we'll need, Father.
Ah, good. Good afternoon, Miguelito.
Good afternoon, Padre. I bring the church a gift. It is much gold. I found it.
How is our friend Marty?
Oh, he is fine, Padre. I swear to you, Padre, this gold I found.
Dropped from heaven, lying in the street?
Such thing can happen.
You are most certain you found it?
Si, Padre.
Very well. I will take it for now, and we will try to find the rightful owner. If not, we will give it to the poor.
Thank you, Padre.
You are very welcome, Miguelito. Miguelito, it is I who should thank you.
You are very welcome, Padre.
Trouble, Father. Is something wrong?
I don't know, sisters, which is wrong.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, Father.
I am certain that quotation did not come from the scriptures.
Perhaps it originated in the heart of a good father.
Thank you, sisters. You do much to lessen the burden of one's conscience.
Howdy, Socorro. It's a lovely day.
Yes, it is. I wanted to thank you for the perfume.
Where are you going?
Down to the river.
Well, I'll go with you.
Why?
Why? Because it's a beautiful day, you're a beautiful woman, and I'd like to know you better.
To the river, then.
Where in the world did you learn how to drive a team like that?
I was raised up with my uncle. He was a doctor and he used to make me drive him on his calls. It was the only thing he made me do I didn't hate.
How long did you live with your uncle?
I was 12, till I ran away on my 15th birthday. I went away with a man who had a medicine wagon.
Well, I guess I better tie up the team.
Beat you in the water. Men always have so much trouble with their boots.
Hey! What are you doing?
Going swimming, aren't you? Unhook me.
Stop that.
Don't tell me Marty Robbins is embarrassed.
No, I'm not, but I'm ashamed for you. I said stop that.
Take your hand off me. I didn't ask you to come. I'm sorry. I guess I was wrong.
Why do you hate yourself, Socorro?
I'm no good. I'm nothing anyone would want.
The Bible says there's good in every one of us.
The Bible was written before I was born.
Would you like to tell me about it?
Would you like to hear about it? Would it excite you? It excites Alan. First there was my uncle. I was 12. Then there was Ben. He had the medicine show. Then there was the hotel in Waco, and too many men to tell about. Old and young, dirty and dirtier.
What about Alan?
Same hotel. He didn't think I belonged there.
Do you love him?
Yes, as much as I have any right.
Is he going to marry you?
Marry me? Would you? Would anyone?
If I loved you, I would.
Dear Marty, you don't have to marry me or lie to me or anything. You can have me right now, right here. All you have to do is ask. Shall we go swimming?
You know, if people don't marry someone or refuse to marry because of what they've been, love has the power to humble anyone.
I like you, Marty. I really do. I would like for you to like me, too.
You know, a long time ago, someone gave me some advice that I didn't take. It wasn't any good for me, but it may help you.
Yes?
Well, how do you tell someone to go to church? Padre's a friend of mine. I wish you'd go see him sometime.
You look just like a little boy.
Yeah, well, right now I'm a little boy that's lost his horse. Now I'm gonna go find him. Padre.
Hello, Marty. I had a suspicion you might be in town, but I must confess, I hardly expected you to pay us a visit.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Surely you know I'll grant it if I can.
There's a girl.
Yes?
She works at Felina's. Her name is Socorro. She's all mixed up, or maybe I am. But I think she's a soul worth saving, you might say.
Yes, I think you're right.
You know her?
I know her.
Well, I was wondering if you might talk to her. Get her to come to church.
That is indeed an easy favor to grant. She already comes here. 3, maybe 4 times a week. Well, not to the regular services, but alone to pray. I'll talk with her.
She seems to believe she's all bad because of things she's done. And there's no changing that. But I somehow believe she isn't bad at all.
Her problem is a very simple one, Marty. She needs someone to love her, to believe in her.
Yeah, well, see what you can do for her, Padre, huh?
Marty.
Yes?
Stealing is wrong, even for Robin Hood.
I'll tell him if I see him. Adios.
Please, Miguelito, don't tell me you have found more gold.
No, Father. I come to pray for my good friend Marty.
Very good, Miguelito. I will join you, if I may. Marty needs all the help we can give him. And while we're at it, perhaps we should say a small prayer for you, huh?
Boys hit the coast, but Robbins had already got the gold.
Pour yourself a drink.
And about time you let me handle him my way.
Come in, Sam. Sit down. Come on. Sam, the people of this town don't like us, but they don't hate us either. They tolerate us. We're accepted as a necessary evil, a way of life that they've been subjected to for years. There have always been rulers like us, and most not so tolerant. If we kill Robbins, they will hate us, and we'll be through here. Not right away, but it'll be the beginning of the end.
Not if I face him fair.
No, Sam. There's always the possibility that you might lose. Robbins has got luck. Robbins thinks the people in this town are his friends. They're his well-wishers. You, Sam, are a friend. You're the foundation of my strength. You side me in good or evil. It never occurs to you not to. You're 10 to 1 of Robbins. It's just that simple. The odds are too great. I'll buy you a drink.
It is very heavy. I fear it is more gold.
What do you mean you fear?
Senor?
Yes?
Do you think it is possible this gold could have come from heaven?
Why, yes, I guess in a way.
And would you not say that I really found it?
Yes, Mike, why?
No reason. I will take it to the Padre. He will be very happy, I think. Father, I know you will be very happy to learn that I found more. Father, you will never guess what I found. Father, heaven has been most gracious to us.
And the first, the Socorro.
Wait. I have been looking for you.
For me, Father?
Yes, I want to tell you about my great discovery. I found a sack of gold lying in the strangest place. It's right beside the altar.
You did, Father?
Yes.
From heaven?
No, I don't think so. At least not directly.
I'm happy for the church, Father. Gold can do much good.
Yes, that is true. But finding it in such an unusual manner can also be most distressing.
Yes, I know, Father.
It's strange that all the people in the town, you and I are the only ones who have found any gold.
It seems we are both truly cursed, Father. Good day.
Miguelito,
See, Father?
do you know where I might find Marty?
I have not seen him today, Father.
If you do, will you tell him that I am looking for him?
See, Padre.
Thank you.
I bet I'll beat you in the water.
Well, it's what they're wearing.
Today's been wonderful, Marty.
Cora, maybe I'm being sudden, or maybe I'm not. But you know, when a man looks a long time for something, his mind should be made up before he finds it. And what I'm trying to say is, that's the way it is with me. And if it's like that with you, well, I'd like for us to be married.
No, no, Marty, you can't ask me that.
Is it too soon?
I don't know. I'd hoped there'd be more days like today. Now I guess there won't be.
Well, I hadn't meant to spoil anything. I just wanted to make things better.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
But you still haven't answered my question.
I know. Do you suppose we could have a picnic tomorrow?
I don't see why not. Till tomorrow.
Marty.
Keep your seat. Keep your seat. I got your message.
Yes, and I got yours.
What do you mean?
No matter. I just wanted to ask you not to bring any more gold. We have enough.
With gold, Father, there's never enough. Not that I know what you're talking about.
Someone has been gifting the church with a great deal of gold.
Is that bad, Father?
Well, it's bad that I think it is stolen.
Well, everybody steals, one way or another.
Everybody, Marty?
You, Father, you stole your freedom to become a prisoner in your own church. Rich steal from the poor steal from each other. Worker steals from the boss, and the boss steals from the clients. Clouds steal from the ocean, the mountains steal from the clouds, and the ocean steals from the mountains. Shall I go on, Father?
No, Marty. I get your point, but somehow it seems unrelated to mine.
Well, Padre, times change. And people change. What if there is no more gold? What'll the church do then?
The Lord will provide.
Is that what the book says?
That's what the book says.
Well, I must be going, Father. Today I have a very special mission.
Come again, my son.
Thank you.
Will I see you tomorrow?
Well, I have to leave tonight, Socorro. I have some business to take care of.
When will you be back?
A couple of days. Won't be gone long. Socorro, I've waited a week now, and I think that's long enough for an answer.
Marty, I can't marry you. You shouldn't even ask me.
Well, it's better than no answer at all, I guess.
Every man that ever looked at me would make you wonder if he were one. You'd start asking questions and you wouldn't like the answers. And then pretty soon I'd start making up answers. You know I was lying.
Has this happened to you before?
Yes, and it happened to other girls too who tried changing jobs.
Well, Socorro, I can only tell you that you're wrong, but I can't prove it without your help.
Please don't stop seeing me, Marty.
Will you make me a promise?
What?
That you'll think about it?
Can I help it?
Fair enough.
I'll bet a blue one.
Come in. I'm in. What can I do for you, kid?
I'll take two.
Ellen, can I talk to you a few minutes?
I'm kind of busy right now, baby. Tell you what, you can join us for lunch.
Please.
That's worth 4 blues.
All right, go ahead.
Can't we talk alone?
I'll see then. Well, there's nothing you can say that the boys here aren't old enough to hear.
Ellen, I don't want to work at Felina's anymore. I don't want to live there either.
All right.
There you are.
I'll see that. And just raise you.
5.
I wanted to tell you.
What are you going to do?
I'm not sure yet.
All pink.
Boy, can
You need
draw.
something? Money?
No. No, thank you.
Segura.
I'm going away.
Well, you're doing the right thing, honey. Are you and Marty getting married?
Of course not.
Well, he did ask you, didn't he?
How did you know?
I'm a little older than you are. I've learned to read signs. I sure wish he'd asked me. Anybody, for that matter. Where are you going? What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Say, I've got an idea. You know Fred Baker? That cranky old man who owns the hotel.
Yes?
Well, he was telling me just yesterday that he's having trouble finding a waitress to work in his cafe. You could go to work there.
Do you really think I could?
Yes.
No. He wouldn't want me. He'd lose all of his customers. No one will want me, ever.
Ah, baby, you have the craziest ideas. Why, he'd love to have you. You just leave it to me.
No, 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 Felina. What are you trying to do? Put me out of business?
Cora?
Hello, Alan.
Where are you going?
To the stable.
I've been meaning to ask you, how do you like the new job?
I like it fine. Well, I'd better hurry.
If you need anything, let me know, will you?
Thank you, Alan. Thank you for everything.
Did you see the posters down at the post office?
No. Sam, where does she go every day?
Down to the shallows to take a bath.
What about the poster?
The governor's granting amnesty to anybody who joins the Texas Rangers.
So?
So if we were all Rangers, we wouldn't have to worry about the law.
I don't have to worry now. I wanted for anything.
I am, and so are a lot of the boys.
Tell you what, Sam. We'll go on the way we are for a while. If we get caught, we'll all join the Rangers.
By me.
And I'll open for 10.
You boys meet me later at Felina's.
Yes, Segura, take this to Mr. McCord. Right now, child, it's his lunch.
Why, Socorro, this is a pleasant surprise. Come in.
I've got to get back.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Mr. Baker will be mad.
I'll square things for you. Socorro, please, I want to talk to you.
All right. I've been wanting to talk to you, too.
No?
I've been wanting to thank you
Thank me for what?
for taking me out of that place, for teaching me so much, and for being so good to me.
Sometimes thanks works two ways. What we had, our relationship, was good for both of us. In fact, what I'm trying to say is, why don't you give up this foolishness of a job and come back?
Alan, it's not foolishness. I'd hoped you'd understand.
I do understand. I didn't mean your job was foolish. I meant, well, why do it if you don't have to?
I think for the first time in my life, I'm doing something I don't feel ashamed of.
Socorro, if you're doing something that you like, it's fine. I'm all for it. I'll tell you what, let's talk some more some other time.
Thank you, Alan.
And don't keep thanking me all the time. Say, I have an idea. Why don't you make some kind of a lunch and we'll go on a picnic tomorrow? I've been working pretty hard lately.
I couldn't tomorrow.
Why not? You always wanted us to go on a picnic.
I'm a working girl now.
Someday soon, then?
We'll see.
I'll hold you to it.
I do have to go. Goodbye, Al.
Not goodbye, Sikora. Come back later. Atkins' mine is sitting the next shipment of gold by train. I want you to take it.
You want us to derail it?
No, go aboard as passengers. Just outside of Willow Creek, you take the train over.
How do we get away?
Leave the horses at the summit. Unhook the passenger car, and that way you'll make better time. You got that?
Why, Alan, it's been a long time. Come in.
I hope you'll be kind enough to bear with me. I have a favor to ask. Sikora has her values confused, and I thought you might speak with her.
On your behalf?
Yes. You don't seem surprised.
You're no different than all men.
I like to believe I am.
What makes you think I'd help you?
Simple. You want Robbins for yourself.
You couldn't be farther from right. He reminds me of someone. That's all.
Is that all?
Either way, I like Segura, and I'd never tell her to go back to you. That is what you want, her to come back.
Yes, I love her.
Well, a little late, wouldn't you say?
Perhaps not if you told her the advantages of being with me.
What of the advantages of being with Marty?
Are there any?
I'm sure Segura thinks so. I'm sorry, Mr. McCord. No sale.
That could be a mistake.
A threat? You are desperate, aren't you? I won't talk to Segura, but I'll give you a piece of advice. If you love her, tell her. Tell her of your advantages. She loved you once. Really loved you. It'll be hard for her to forget that. But she'll also be remembering how you tore her heart out and stepped on it. Your hat, Mr. McCord. I wish you no luck. Not even bad.
Perhaps your advice is good. I may take it. Thank you. Good day.
Segura,
Hello, Father.
will I see you on Sunday?
I'll be working.
It's a shame, the way things are. When I first built this church, it was the only one around, and all the people came. Today, the town is bigger, more people, more churches. Yet there are many persons who need the church's help and yet never seek it.
I'll try to make it on Sunday, Father.
Thank you. By the way, have you seen Marty about lately?
No.
I must confess, Segura, I'm worried about him. That boy needs help. He needs someone to comfort him and to show him the right way to live. I was hoping that you and he...
Father, do you think it would be right if I were to marry?
I think it may be very wrong if you don't.
Thank you, Father.
Howdy, Gene.
Hello, Marty. Lena said she wanted to see you.
Give me a drink.
She told me to tell you as soon as you came in.
All right.
Who is it?
It's the town drunk.
Come in, Marty. Make yourself at home. I'll be right out. You weren't away very long.
Nope.
How do you like me?
Hey, that's what I came back to see. What do they call it?
They tell me it's what the girls wear back east. A sort of a business getter.
Hold on now.
I've been wanting to talk to you.
Well, you better put something on. Who could talk?
Don't try to be kind. I know you couldn't see me, even if I were naked.
Don't you try me.
Are you going to marry Segura?
Am I wrong in wanting to?
No, Marty. Not wrong to want to, but not right either. More like unfair.
You must have been talking to her. You both got the same ideas.
We're the same kind of person.
I don't think so. I didn't mean it like that, Felina. What I meant is, I don't think any two women are just alike.
No, I suppose not.
Or any two men, as far as that goes.
Why don't you just take Segura away with you? She'd go. It's the idea of marriage that frightens her.
Well, Felina, I love Segura. And to me, that means getting married. I don't care what she's been. I'm no plaster saint. I'm an outlaw with a price on my head. This is the only town in the whole territory that I can ride into safely. And I got McCord to thank for that. I've been cheating and robbing for a long time. Never really cared if I lived or died. I never knew what real living was until I got to know Socorro.
How does she feel about all this?
Same as you. You're liking that anyway.
Marty, be patient.
Yeah, well, that's a good virtue. I guess I'll go have my drink.
It's on me.
Drinks are on the desk, please.
The gold shipment will be on the train. So will McCord's men. They'll let the passenger cars loose and make their getaway in the engine and baggage cars.
Will you marry me, Socorro? Do you believe I love you?
Now, yes.
You don't believe I'll love you forever?
I'm afraid to. I just couldn't stand it if you hated me.
Do you think I'm bad?
Oh, no.
The law says I am.
But the people don't think so.
I have something to do, Socorro, and it's going to take about a week. And I'll ask you again then, all right?
Hello, Marty.
Hello, Felina.
Where is he going?
He said he'd be back in a week.
He must be going for a train ride.
What?
Give me a cup of coffee. I'll take a piece of that pie, too.
I made it myself.
I'll have a piece anyway. Segura? A few hundred years ago, when I was your age, I worked in a cantina in El Paso. There was a boy. He was an outlaw like Marty. A whole lot like Marty in other ways, too. He loved me and asked me to marry him. But I didn't want marriage, and I told him no. He was very jealous. And because of me, he killed a man. He got away. But he came back to see me, and they shot him down. I've never stopped wishing I'd married him. Good pie. Put it on my bill.
You startled me.
Yes, and you startled me, too. What a beautiful woman you've become.
Do you really think so?
Very attractive suit.
Oh, it's a little big. I had to pin it.
I've something to say I hope you'll listen to.
Oh, why are you always so stuffy?
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Old, I guess, or maybe wise.
I want you to marry me.
Marry you? And they lived happily ever after.
Something funny?
It's funny to me.
If you only knew the times I prayed for you to just want me a little bit, love me a little. I never even dared dream you'd ask me to marry you.
No?
Now I don't know. It just doesn't seem to matter anymore.
Does it, Robbins?
No, I don't think so. He's awfully nice, and he makes me feel good. He always treats me like a lady. He's never touched me.
Cora, it's more than love with me. I need you to live. You've got to marry me.
Oh, Alan, why must it be now? I love you, I'll always love you, but I don't want you. I know you're wrong for me. We're wrong for each other.
You can't turn me down, Sikora. I couldn't take it.
All right, Alan, if it's what you want.
Mr. Baker, we need some more coffee.
All right, Shigara.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
We were supposed to have breakfast together.
I had to open up.
You didn't have to do a damn thing.
Alan, I can't marry you. I don't love you. I was awake all night. I'm sorry.
Just like that, you're sorry? Yesterday's already forgotten?
No, I'll never forget yesterday. It was beautiful. I just know I don't love you anymore. You've changed. You're not the same. You were so strong you didn't need anyone.
Don't unsaddle.
Robbins got away with the gold, made fools out of all of us. Like to wound up in jail.
No, Sam. Get all the boys. Meet me at the barn. We'll do this legally. We'll join the Rangers.
I'm gonna ask you just one more time. Will you marry me? I won't be back again as long as I know you're here.
Can you find Marty?
It may take much time, but see.
Please. Tell him if he still wants me to come for me. He'll know when.
Going somewhere? It's out to meet Robbins. I've already arranged for a welcoming committee. It's large and it could be noisy. Take a look.
What are you gonna do?
That depends on you. You promised to marry me and Robbins rides out unharmed. You refuse and his riding days are over.
You mean to kill him?
If I have to. You should know by now I'm not the kind of a man that you can just walk away from. I love you, Socorro. I can't let you make a mistake that you'll never forget.
You love me?
In my way, yes. You better make up your mind. My men have their instructions.
Coming in.
Get the men out of sight. What kind of a fool are you? You're nothing. You came from nothing. I offer you the world, and what do? You turn me down to ride off with a common thief. You want Robbins? You'll have him. Dead.
North of the border of old Mexico, I rode one day to the cow town of San Angelo. A hot sun was glowing, a hot breeze was blowing, still not as warm as the lips that I waited to kiss. She sent a message a long time ago. Segura had promised to meet me in San Angelo. I was aware of the chance I was taking. I was an outlaw, but great was my love for this girl. I must be with her, I can't stay away. Nights spent without her are lonely, and so are the days. If it means death, then I'll have to chance it. Only a few minutes more and she'll be at my side. At 10 o'clock in the morning, I tied my horse and I started to walk down the street. Where was Segura? Had she forgotten? This was the day and the hour that she wanted to meet. But something is wrong with our plans, and I hear death awaits me. Here on this hot, dusty street. Up on a housetop, but still I can see there hides a man with a rifle, it's pointed at me. I might escape from the man with the rifle, but there are others just like him that I cannot see. Back of each window, the click of a gun. Die if I stay, and my love for her won't let me run. Where is Segura? Will my eyes see her? Then in a moment she runs from a door down the street. Up on your horse she is crying. Right out of town it's a trap and they're waiting for you. But if I ride out, she must ride with me. Then in a moment I know that our chances are gone. For a bullet is well on its way, and it finds my Segura. She cries as she falls in my arms. Over and over her soft lips did say, now we're together, I won't let them take you away. One little sigh, her little lips trembled, then it was over. Segura had drifted away. Tears dim my vision, but plainly I see the ranger that killed her is standing there waiting for me. I rise to meet him, my one thought is beating. He deserves death, and I swear that this ranger will die. I beat his jaw and I shot him 6 times just as fast as the bullets could fly. My gun is empty or more, I will shoot him. Now there are others just like him that want me to die. Their bullets are coming my way. How they hurt when they hit me. The pain makes me fall to the ground. Gone is my strength, just the will left to fight. I hear the sound of the lead as it robs me of life. If I must die, let me find Segura. Let me hold on to her hand for the few moments left. Blindly I search and it isn't in vain. I touch the soft velvet hand and it eases the pain.